Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for the WHHI Daily News, where we strive to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. Please stay tuned. A little later on in the show, we may have big news on the Highway 278 corridor project. But first, the other headlines. More changes in parking fees are in store for Hilton Head Island visitors in the first year of the town's new parking policy. Instead of a $20 flat fee to park at Hilton Head's beaches going forward, visitors will pay $3 an hour on weekdays, $5 an hour on weekends. Parking at all beaches is still free from 5 p.m. until 7 a.m. every day, all the time at the Coligny Beach Lot, and all the time at any beach lot for Hilton Head residents who have registered with the town. Beaufort County residents will still have to pay the fees. A proposal from Mayor Alan Perry for a $100 annual pass for residents elsewhere in Beaufort County was defeated in a unanimous vote. So how do you know if the shrimp you're eating is in the Lowcountry is caught here or imported from other countries? It's hard enough to figure that out that the South Carolina Shrimpers Association is now suing 40 Charleston area restaurants for falsely advertising that their local shrimp are really local. The lawyer for the Shrimpers Association is not specifically naming any restaurants yet, but is trying to get them to cooperate in legally advertising where their shrimp were caught. Undercover testing showed that 90% of the restaurants tested in Charleston were advertising their shrimp as local when they were in fact imported. While there are fraud laws in the state for false advertising, there is no labeling law on the shrimp. Beaufort area shrimpers are working with the Hospitality Association to certify restaurants serving local shrimp in our part of the Lowcountry. Folks in the Lowcountry might remember Sophia Van Dam growing up in Beaufort and having her 2-year-old son Mateo before they moved to Sumter. The two mysteriously went missing almost exactly 2 years ago from their new home. They've still never been found, but finally, 26-year-old Jonas Jerry Washington Jr. of Burton has been charged with killing Sophia and kidnapping little Mateo. He is expected to be arraigned tomorrow. Washington had been living with the two in Sumter when they were reported missing in late June of 2023. The solicitor in Sumter says there is enough evidence from the Sumter home to charge Washington with Sophia's killing, but not Mateo's yet. Two pieces of good news for those of you paying someone to go to college at USC. The school's Board of Trustees has approved an in-state tuition freeze for the 7th straight year. Tuition will remain under $13,000 a year for in-state residents, with out-of-staters paying 3% more this coming year. Their total now over $37,000 a year. It'll still cost more for your in-state student to go to USC in the fall, about $233 more on average for housing, $96 more for the meal plan, and they will be charged a $300 athletics fee to help pay student athletes directly. The second piece of good news, free access to the ChatGPT artificial intelligence chatbot, and students at other USC campuses can opt in to that system too. For more details on these stories and other Lowcountry news, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. When we come back, some very important news on the Highway 278 corridor project from Beaufort County Commissioner Tom Reitz. He'll join us and we'll have much more as the WHHI Daily News continues.